Guys, it's time to put electronics into the TLR LMT. My choice, Castle Monster X with a 2650 kV motor and a Reefs Raw 500. You knew the Raw 500 was going in, right? Got to. Let's get to that table. The reason for Castle is simple. I want instant mega power, and the 2650 can deliver that on 3S or 4S. Now 4S could be kind of pushing it a little bit here, but you know what? These motors will take it. And this is going to power this thing like a champ. The servo choice was simple for me. Reefs Raw 500. Absolutely incredible servo. This thing is legendary. The drive line in it is super strong. It's quick. The servo itself just runs great, and it's going in. Yeah. To get to the point of actually centering the servo and putting the horn on there, this 23 spline, just no. 25 spline, and I'm using a Trill Saver right here. The stock pinion gear is a 14 tooth. I want to check something real quick. Holy cow. The torque detents of this motor are insane. It's been a long time since I've had a brand new motor. Usually I just redo or reuse older motors. Wow, that is pretty darn wild right there. Wow. Taking down the little riser pieces because I'm putting on the Castle ESC, not the stock or a Spectrum ESC. When putting all this on right here, there is a little spacer that goes in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. It goes on the back side of this. See if I can somehow manage to get this in. Anyway, I push that in there, kind of something like that. Push it down. Use this to get my alignment right there. Now that I got that one tight, all I gotta do is push this one in. Now, if I didn't have that one on there, I'd have had to hold it by hand. But make sure you put those spacers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When putting the top piece on right here, the book was a little bit on the weird side for me. I had to put the nuts on the outside. The reason is you got to fit the battery tray down into here. And with the nuts on the inside, that would not sit down into there. So the fronts, I have the nuts on the inside, so hopefully they're right. Not sure if you guys are going to come into this issue or not, but Losi did not make it easy. There's not really enough room for the motor wires to come here. Going to the back didn't work out by rotating the motor this way. Going forward put me right into this link and the cross brace right here. So I'm going to space the battery mount up just a little bit by trimming these off and putting a spacer in there. Wow, that was easy. And that's what I ended up with right there on both sides. I get these spacers either from Cody at Dixieland RC or K&K Hardware. Whenever I'm at an event with those guys, I always buy hardware. Now, everything clears. It's close right here, but it is clearing now. And you can see I've got wire clearance, all that. So that's going to work out good for me right there. Well guys, I've actually got it powered up. I got it way ahead of my camera per se. But anyways, got my steering. This motor has got a lot of detent torque, so this takes a little bit to get past that. And of course it's Castle. You're gonna hear it when you're out on the track doing whatever you got to do. You won't hear it there. Here in a nice quiet environment, it's pretty loud, so I won't even hit it again. But I got to do some wiring, neaten up my wiring, which is actually not going to be too bad. And yes, I know there are some plates I could put down here, but I'm not going to worry about those. They just collect sand. Leave it open. Pretty much this thing is ready to go. I mean, kind of, sort of. I just powered it up with a simple little 3S battery. Yeah, this thing is This thing's gonna be awesome. And guys, there we go. That looks pretty darn good. And just for the heck of it, let's put some wheels and tires on this thing. Okay, with it sitting on tires and all that, it's pretty much sitting there bottomed out. I think I'm gonna stand the shocks up a little bit more vertical and adjust those springs down. I mean, I want a little bit more than that on compression, you know? Here we are, guys. I do have some suspension. I tried to put these in the up. Okay, so here we are. I moved the shocks in one. I tried to go to the up, but the back of the shock pedestal either got into the ESC mount or the battery compartment area. So I'm still here. I didn't get to go up here. However, if you look right here, hopefully I can show you that the sway bar end will actually get into the chassis right there. So you need to do a bit of clearancing on that, but there it is. Raw 500 kicking butt. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up because I want my drive video to be a drive video. Whoa, this thing's torquey. Those are my electronics, and I gotta tell you, that motor, that thing is insanely torquey. It reminds me of like a TP power motor, in all honesty. That stupid thing has got some torque. Old LMT tires, I do have the new ones on order. I got that little code. So they are on order, but obviously they're not here yet. So I've got these. As far as the body goes, this is the Superlight body. I ordered one of these. Nice, beautiful, and it doesn't fit. Not even with the cage out of one of the older LMTs. Maybe they're making a kit to allow this to fit. I don't know. But as it is, it does not fit at all. I will save it because you never know. But for the first drive, I may just put, I don't know what body I'm going to put on it. I think I've got an old carbon assault body. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I was able to show hopefully some tech and all that with the ESC setup, servo, all that wonderful stuff. Check that description, use those links, hit that subscribe because I've got all this down here. And now I finally get to go drive this thing. Guys, hopefully you stay tuned because it should be coming up soon. Catch you later. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.